Can y'all hear me out there? Wait, let me get back. I can't even see. Alright, there we go. I'm not even sure. So yeah, y'all can see. Hold on. Let's I told y'all we was gonna be stepping it up. I told y'all we was gonna be stepping it up. You know what I mean? So, you know, don't act like I didn't give y'all a heads up. Don't act like I didn't give y'all a heads up and let y'all know. You know, it's still a little bit right now. We ain't set it all the way up like we need it to be. What was that still doing on? Right. So this right here, yeah, we gotta get I gotta get a better angle so we can see the pull-up bar right here. This is the rings. I got them set up right now inside. Maybe if I push this back some. I get a little action there with the rings. You know, some light. I'm gonna get that. I'm getting that together. But yeah, what's the deal out there right now? I can't. I'm trying to change the title here. I guess y'all can see that the title hasn't changed. I guess I gotta do it when I'm complete. Wait, let me see if I can go in this other window over here so people can notice is a different video. Let's see if we can. Let's get this. Okay, we got some things together here, it already looks like. But we can get this changed now. Okay, let's see. We should have, if everyone refreshes their screen, I think we should have a new title. A new title for this here live. Seeing clearly. Indeedy. Oh, you talking about? I thought you was talking about in the music, but oh yeah, that's it. That's a bass. Yeah, this ain't even. Somebody left this here. Yeah, I play with all this. I only know one. What's your name? I figured out these strings. that down pat. I get that down pat in time as we start to get all this here. As we start to get all this here together. But yeah, that's the base right there. But now we set up for a little bit more activity. I got some stuff over here. I don't know if I should let y'all, because y'all could get me in trouble. I'm over here, I told y'all that I got a TV now. This is like my first time having a TV in like over a decade. Like, I'm talking about looking at TV. Like, I had a TV that I watch YouTube on, or that I hook my computer up to and use it for the big screen. But like, this is my first game that, just regular season game. I seen the playoffs, but regular season, this is my first time. Yo, this sucks, man. Like, if I would have known, I probably would have, I could have did something else with that money. I'm saying, if in terms of this NBA thing, I found some other interesting things though. But yeah, I could watch the games now. I missed the fight yesterday, but we'll make up for that. Yeah, this is all my toys. You know what I'm saying? Right here, I got this is the Key 37. You know what I mean? Over here, I don't know if you can see, we do a tour. You know what I'm saying? We'll hook everything up. We got the 2000 XL right here, MPC, and we got some Yamaha thing back there. I don't toy with that. The bass and these right here. But I want to get a guitar. But yeah, I was over here. I've been watching documentaries, and I saw the show that y'all was recommending to me, the Tulsa King. That was, see, look, like I said, I'm just not into TV like that. I'm not, yeah, see, that sucks. I'm watching the game in the background right here, and it's like, bro, you wait until this last 4 minutes of the game to play defense, and this is the defense that you play? What is this? This is walking. See? But, I watched a little bit of it, but see what it is. Sylvester Stallone is not a comedic actor. Like, those roles that he wrote for himself, those meathead roles, that's what he's supposed to be. Not as a person. I'm saying as an actor, that's his character. You the Rocky, the Rambo. You know what I'm saying? Couple words. He got a little bit too much words in this one. For me, but I guess he paid the money. True Self Jeweler TV. Hey boy, it's some people, like for instance, that was one thing I thought about the movie Jackie Brown. Like, it was the movie Jackie Brown that was when I was like, yo, because I've been seeing Robert De Niro play a boss for so many years, that to see him play a flunky, and just for him to play it to that extent, I was really impressed. You know what I'm saying? I was really impressed, man. Or look, like Eddie Murphy in those movies. You know the movies, what was the name of those movies where he was the fat dude and he was playing every character at the table? Eddie Murphy, look, he's a a funny guy and a comedian and all that, but Eddie Murphy's a good actor, man. Not everybody can do that, man. Gotham, The Fall and Rise of New York. Yeah, I watched it. I don't know if it was so much of a hit piece, right? I don't know if it was so much as a hit piece as it was. I thought when I listened to it that it was a favor from Bloomberg to Giuliani. You know, Giuliani is going through a lot of trials and tribs right now. You know, he's in indictment and everything. You understand what I'm saying? And that like you said, the way they portrayed it. Look, they left A. Beam totally out of it. They left a whole mayor out of it. But at any rate, they portrayed, Koch. It's like, you started doing stuff, but you were still problematic. And then all of a sudden, the city becomes this shining jewel under Giuliani and Bloomberg. To me, it just seemed like, one of those studies where they be like, all right, look, we had a scientific study, and we determined that cigarettes is better for you than vitamin D, right? And then you look at the back. You look at the back of the what's the name where all the credits and the signatures is at, and it says research paid for by the Laura Lloyd and Marlboro Foundation. That's where if I'm sure if you look behind the scenes, Rudy decided, hey, look, let's do a little thing here, make ourselves look good. But pretty much, I was right though. And all the things that they said about Mayor Lindsay, I knew they was gonna say that. And then when the other parts came that I didn't hear about yet, I knew they was gonna say that too. But they just laid it on kind of thick though. See, now it's crunch time, it's getting nitty gritty, but see, I don't like that. It's just... Alright, let's see if this is a play right here. It looks... No, that can't be a play. Oh, man. This is ridiculous. Finally, a little bit of defense there. Oh man, you cannot brick it. You cannot throw the ball over the rim. You cannot miss the whole fucking basket with 1:14 left on the clock. You did not just throw the ball over the basket like the cow jumping over the moon with 1:14 left on the clock. Son, do these coaches not know where the bench is? Can't understand this shit, man. But hey, listen, did anybody see? Has anybody watched the video that it came on the Law School in Mecca page? Somebody sent me the link to it, but I didn't get a chance to see it yet. Did anybody look at that? Did anybody look at that yet? Whoa. Let's get back over here. Did anybody look at that yet? You watched it? So what you know, it's you know, yeah, we call them Zoe Pound, we call them Zoe ounces. I mean, over here, you know, no disrespect to Zoe Pound, we wouldn't want to put him, you know, put them in the category with him. So that's why he's Zoe ounces. That's why he's Zoe ounces. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I mean, you know, it's you know, it's just crazy how the tables turn. Come on, bro. Now that's when you know when it's less than a minute. When it's less than a minute on the clock, and you got this Brooks guy, whoever this guy is, right? This guy that came from Memphis, and you got him trying to create his own shot. You got him trying to create his own shot down the lane, right? With less than a minute on the clock. I mean, where's the coaching? Don Bishop. Yeah, Jamar, listen, man, I told y'all everything that was going on with him. You know, nothing is surprising to me. See, it's not surprising to me, right? Because I see clearly. See, that's the thing about seeing clearly. See, remember, you know, see, understanding comes after the word. You understand? I mean, 3 comes after 2. Meaning, you don't just get to tell me how to see shit. Like, you don't just tell me how it is, right? And then I'm looking right here. I'm experiencing the reality of the situation, right? And I don't know what it is. You know, I don't see clearly, right? So what's obstructing your vision, right? Is it a person going like this, right? Is it a magician doing some type of redirection, right? So you know it's an illusion, or is it your own rose-colored glasses on, or whatever color it is? See, you can have rose-colored glasses, and you can have shit-colored glasses. Everything looks bad to you. Everything is all you ever see is negativity. You know, just the same way you got the person who, you know, you out there in the middle because you're not dealing with the reality. You're not dealing with the reality of what, you know, actually is. So you gotta remember, you know, for everything, there's a time and a place, man, for everything. So see, yeah, there's a time and a place, right, for creative thinking. Right? There's time and a place for that, but there's also, you know, how can you create, right? Like, look, what you gonna make for dinner, right? You gonna go in there, you gonna chef something up. You gotta know what you got. If you ain't got potatoes, you probably can't. You ain't gonna be able to. Ain't no probably. You ain't gonna be able to make mashed potatoes. Candy yams is off the menu. You see what I'm saying? So you got to look at the reality too. He said, "Did I see Godfrey addressing the situation?" Yeah, I seen Godfrey addressing the situation. Look, I told y'all he turned on Godfrey. Look, he turned even more. You know, when Godfrey went into the conversation, he was like, "Yo, he talking about people drugged him and all this stuff." Like, look, I mean, I wasn't there, so, you know, I'm not gonna, you know, jump in with both feet, but just like, bro, come on. You know what I mean? Because here's the thing, right? You know, for me, had you left it at that, right? That, yo, that night, you know, I wasn't really expecting to debate, you know what I'm saying? I was tipsy, whatever he's saying, right? And you had left it at that, that would have been one thing. What was more embarrassing is when you came with the video where, first of all, you didn't explain for yourself. You went and got these two white men. You went and got these two white men so they can explain for you. And then, you know, what occurred on that show, you know, to me, it's like, okay, now, you know, you're going out of your way. Like, you know, I don't even think that was a live stream. It, you know, it may have been, but whatever it was, you was prepared. You know what I'm saying? Because, look, full disclosure, right? There was a text that I received, not from him, but I received a text saying that he was doing that video at that time. So that's how I know for a fact that you had time for preparation, right? And that's what you did. You didn't come on there with any more facts and none of that. You just came on. You just came on and let these two white people talk for you. But see, that's what I'm saying, right? It's different for me, right? Because I had the knowledge before Feel So Good. That was the first Brand Nubian record I recall. You know what I'm saying? And I already had the knowledge then, so that's what I'm saying. And then I already knew what the reality was. But see, that's the science of seeing clearly, right? Is that, look, a lot of times when I'm speaking to somebody, right, that happens, right? We see, I'll clarify, right, what the understanding is, because see, my thing is, you can say certain words, right? And then you using those words for me to interpret some type of meaning. They see, if I say cheer, wall, run, walk, hat. See, you know all those words, right? You understand that language, but it didn't convey no coherent thought where you could understand. See, that's why it's not wisdom. It's gibberish. And then see, those that's wise, right? It's easy to be wise in that situation right there. I'm giving you the example though. See, those that's wise, right? You draw that up and say, what did you say? Alright, this person is, I see where this person's mindset might be, right? I see where this person's capacity might be right now, that they're seeing fit to, yo, bro, with 11 seconds in the game, how does your center tip the ball to you and you let it go out of bounds? Yeah, they pay people for this shit. Yeah, that's supposed to be an automatic cut right there. With 11 seconds in the game, you down by 4 points. Your 7-foot center tips the ball against a 6'8" small forward, tips it right to you, and you let it go out of bounds. Alright, look. Here's the deal, everybody. Everybody, right? This summer, y'all meet me at the park. We going to NBA next year. If this how it is, I mean, bro, they paying $200 million. A little couple years. Look, you might come out a little limping. Your knee, but look. Let's just get in shape. Let's just get in shape and go get this money. Because this is what they paying people to do. But yeah, getting back to what I'm saying, man. That's the real deal, right? With a person having an understanding. Look and see, for you to make sure you see clearly. See, that's also the lesson right there, right? Because okay, clearly he got some questions about some things in 120 lessons. Right? Some questions that maybe he didn't even realize that he wasn't aware of the answers to those things. Because see, this is what I'm saying, B. Right? I had the knowledge since the 80s. Right? I've been on here, telling people, look, this is the science, that's the science, whatever the case may be, right? If there's some part of what you're dealing with that you don't understand, right? You got to explore that and see. Some of the answers to that it's not in the lessons. It's not at the rally. It's not gonna make itself evident. Make itself evident in nothing that nobody say to you, right? The answer is gonna come from within you. You got to ask yourself. If there's some part of it, right, that you don't understand, right? And then look, when you come to that understanding, right, because y'all know the type of person that I am, right? When you come to that understanding, right, be able to be honest enough with yourself to live it out. If the answer that you come to is that, you know what, I'm not that. I can't do that. That's not me. Because see, it's the everyday stuff. It's the everyday stuff. See, that's the people that see clearly. See, like right now, look, it's certain things that you already know, right? Like, look, which, you know, depending on where you are, I'm saying, we here in New York, right? When we see a person, right, with just all the garb, you know, 1,000 pins, flags, beads, the t-shirt, the crown, you know, the chew stick. It's a good possibility they don't understand. It's not definite. You see, you going overboard sometimes with that. You going overboard, like those people that it's like, yo, you know, you know, why you need to, you know, impress on these people through your wisdom. Understand what I'm saying clearly, right? You impressing on these people through your wisdom, right? You ain't really letting them see it for themselves who you are. See, you telling them you this, but they don't see it for themselves. It's just that you keep saying that, and you've been saying it so long and so many times. See, drawing things up don't mean disagreeing with them. It just means drawing it up for yourself. So that if somebody asks you a question, right, you could be this. You ain't got to say, you know, well, in the Bible, you know, Paul wrote that. You ain't got to say the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us. You ain't got to say that, you know, the whatever is the word from the Pope is this. See, you could say that this is what it is because this is what it is. And then if you need the evidence, see, I have that for you right here. See, so you can't see that's seen when you see it clearly for yourself. Like, you know, everybody, you first get exposed to this knowledge, how you gonna understand speaking a whole other language? But see, that's a part of it right there. What I'm saying, with you being honest with yourself and you really, like, you know, I'm trying to understand this. Or are you just here for the fad? You just here to be down? See, you just here to be down, right? So you're not really, that's what you putting into it. You putting in hanging out, because that's what you want to get out, is hanging out. But if you see yourself as somebody, all right, man, you know, I want to be a builder with what I'm doing, then what you're going to put in is study, and what you're going to get out is knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And then it'll be up to you to manifest that, and, you know what I'm saying, manifest that understanding and live it out, etc., etc. Complete Seen Truth, 793rd. Yeah, 793rd, you know, he always is. Let us know when you caught up to us. 793rd, whenever he Unique, yeah, like, look, tell Unique I said peace, man. Tell the guy I said when he come to see me, man. Tell him, man, look, I got some stuff, man. He need to come build. Tell him, tell him we need him, man. You know, just tell him, look, just come look at it. Just come look at it. Cause see, I don't. That's not my expertise. You see, look, you know, a lot of people. Let me tell you something. See, like this right here, you know, building. This I'm good at this. You know, I like to think so. And so I've done that over the time, and you know, like what I'm saying is, look, if I could do construction, right? Do you think the school would look like that? They see the things that I can do, what I know how to do. When you see the situation, be like, oh man, yeah, that was. You know what I'm saying? But it's other stuff that, you know, I can't do. But see, that's what it's supposed to be, a nation where it's supposed to be various people, you know. But look, you got people that jump out and say how, you know,